I'm going to share with you 5 of my favorite books that I read whenever I feel that I need a little bit of a push towards my manifestation exercises. You know, I love manifestation and I read a lot about it. And believe it or not, there are so many books out there which give you newer ideas or newer perspectives on the ways to manifest. And it's always fun to try something new, right? So today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 of my favorite books on manifestation. Now the first book that I brought for you today is called The Artist's Way, and it's by Julia Cameron. Now believe it or not, this book is not actually about manifestation. As you can see, it is actually a 12-week process through which one recovers the sense of themselves through a journey of unpeeling layers of identity. When I started this book, I looked at it from the eyes of a writer, thinking that it will help me in my journey as a writer. But as I went through it, I realized it's a manifestation book. It's about manifesting your life as a writer, and I would highly recommend this book if you are a writer or an artist, or even living a life with a creative spirit, or if you like creativity of any kind. You would really enjoy this book. Second book that I want to recommend, and you probably have heard of it, is called Ask and It Is Given. It is by Jerry and Esther Hicks, who go by the name of Abraham Hicks, right? So this book is considered to be literally the Bible of manifesting, because it literally lays down all the principles of manifestation in great detail. And like I mentioned, Abraham Hicks is somebody that the author Esther Hicks has kind of downloaded. So she speaks in the voice of Abraham. But this book is genuinely a gem. You can pick it up, open any page, and you'll find something which you can implement immediately. So I love this book for that. I've not read it from cover to cover because I don't think I need to. I can just pick it up and just find something to inspire me and put into action, right? And the third book I have is not such a popular book. It's called, this book is called The Complete Writings of Florence Scovel Shinn, but her most famous work is called The Game of Life. Now this author actually wrote some of these books in the beginning of the, which century is that, 1900s. So she really gives very practical tips about how to manifest using your words. So really commanding the things that you want to come into your life with the confidence that you want it. It's a very short book, the Game of Life and How to Play It, and I really recommend you to read it because it makes you realize that some of these things that we are learning today in the world of manifestation and personal development are not really that new, right? They've been around for ages and ages and ages, and the fact that they've been around for so long really gives you the confidence to understand that these are principles which have, you know, proven themselves over time, and they do indeed work. Okay, so the fourth book is called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, which is by Dr. Joe Dispenza, and I really enjoy reading this book because he is somebody who gives a lot of scientific explanations, and he has a greater understanding of the physicality of how manifestation works. Although this book does break down how our mind processes things and how our brain works as well, it also has a metaphysical element to it which I don't find explained very well in other books. So if you are somebody with a scientific bent of mind, this is the book for you, because even if you're on the fence of all this manifestation woo-woo, you will find a lot of this book changing you towards becoming a believer, if that is your inclination. All right, and the number one book that I would like to recommend is called Story Visioning. It is by an author called Nidhi Bruce, who is sitting right behind it. Now, of course, story visioning is my method, the method that I've created, which helps you write the story that you want to live in. So in this method, we not only talk about how to do the writing, but we also talk a little bit about the mindset work that you need to do before you begin writing a story that you want to live in. So those were my top 5 books. I hope you really liked some of these books, and I made sure there are some books which are not as common in the manifestation world. So if you find something that you like and you pick up after you watch this video, do let me know, because I'd love to know what you thought of them. And if you have any other books that you'd like to recommend, do let me know, because like I mentioned in the beginning, I love to expand my reading list when it comes to manifestation. Thank you very much. Take care. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.